Hello, my name is Dr. Robert Lucero. I go by Bob. I practice in Salt Lake City, Utah. I've been a practicing dentist for about 20 years. Graduated from the University of Michigan, and I just love dentistry. I love where it's going. I love where it's come from. I find myself looking back at dentistry every day and just amazed at how I really don't practice dentistry as I did when I first graduated. Things have changed that much. And it's a field that I feel very fortunate to be part of. I picked a good one when I was a young kid. Sometimes you don't make good decisions. I did. About 3 years ago, I went to a course by Ultradent in South Jordan, Utah. And I met Stefan for the first time. I saw the thin veneers. I saw the process. And at the time then, there was just the anterior teeth. And I looked at it and I thought, wow, that is really nice, but would it work for me? I was one of those dentists, I was very embarrassed with my mouth. I did not have the teeth of a dentist per se. They were worn down. I had a severe bruxing problem since I was a teenager. And I remember as a teenager going into the dentist saying, hey, I've got another sharp spot on my tooth. Can you fix that? And he would just get out his drill and drill it smooth. And that would happen several times a year. Never was it brought to my attention to get a guard and help protect my teeth. Instead, it was just grind off my teeth. Not until I got into dental school several years later did I realize I've got a real problem here. And I had something that I had to deal with. Now knowing about dentistry, I wondered how to fix it. I had done many cases of just your typical veneers on patients who had problems such as mine. Some of them turned into disasters. They would continue to clinch and grind and break off their veneers, and I did not want that to happen to me. So I have kept my eyes open looking for the thing that would help me out the best. And so that's when I met Stefan on the last visit. He was out again in South Jordan about 6 months ago. And another friend of mine who uses the edelweiss system said, let's go talk to him. Let's see if your mouth is the type of mouth that this will fix. I met with Stefan. He's such a nice man. He didn't judge me at all by my smile, but he said, yes, you've got the perfect mouth for this type of system. Let's fix you up. And we worked things out. My wife and I booked a flight out here, and here I am. I was very nervous coming out here, knowing that my whole mouth was going to be numb, that I was going to be getting cut up and prepped. I didn't know what to expect, to tell you the truth. I didn't receive one injection today. Everything was done just roughening up the teeth, getting things ready, and put things on. Sure, there were times that the doctor got around the gums and I didn't like it. Looking back on it now, it probably wasn't enough for me to even have warranted an injection. It was very comfortable. I was surprised. My speech is, I still have to get used to this. I mean, we opened up my bite almost 6 millimeters. I've been wearing a Michigan for a while to get used to the bite and get comfortable to that. I've been wearing one for about a year. So although my muscles feel really good, last night I slept wonderfully. No problems, no grinding. I know there wasn't any grinding last night, and I feel very relaxed. So other than getting the air to flow like it needs to flow, very comfortable. I have zero pain, and it feels good. I'm not here to tell you that it's pain-free, or, I don't necessarily believe that it needs to be pain-free to be a great product, but I don't have any pain. or discomfort. So. For years, I've been looking at minimal invasive dentistry. I think that has to be the future of dentistry. The natural tooth is the best product out there. With the price of gold being so high, gold was always a great alternative. Gold is cost limited to a lot of people nowadays. And the more tooth that we can save and then bond and add to it and reconstruct it, I think that that's not only good dentistry, it's good for the person. I'm going to add one more thing.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in my teeth right now. I didn't have any temporaries. Sure, the procedure took a while. It wasn't just sit down, open, okay, there they are. The procedure took a while, but I get to fly home now with my teeth. There's no coming back for fitting. The key advantages to edelweiss are kind of what I've already said. It is minimally invasive. It can reconstruct a closed bite that I had of 6 millimeters and still be strong, be comfortable, and look great. I don't know who it wouldn't be right for. As far as I can tell, it is the right patient. What you don't see with my smile here is that I have 2 implants as well. I have a gold crown in my mouth that has had a root canal. It has an edelweiss crown over the top of it. It bonds to all the materials. It fits. Its adaptation is nice, and the margins are fantastic. This is a very good product, and it's something that will be easily incorporated into my practice. It will help out so many people. In fact, I brought a case here that I wanted to show Stefan, saying, here's my first case that I'm going to do. Where do we go from here? One thing that I haven't talked about are the price. Edelweiss is not a super cheap material. However, it's not super expensive either. It is cheaper than your classic Hollywood veneer smiles. And it is much, much easier for people to be able to pay for the price of an edelweiss. So I think it's a good material, it's a good price, and it should be available to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. It was nice having you here, and we're all happy with you, for your wonderful smile, and we're hoping that you will make many people happy with edelweiss smiles as well. So thanks for coming here. It was a pleasure having you as a patient.
No, it was my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.